court, using their court to kill people. You had the warning Mazi Nnamdi gave. He gave the same warning that they should make sure that Biafra land is calm. So when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is giving that work, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not telling you to stop your seat at home. Neither did he tell us to stop agitating. We are doing the needful. That is why he used the language. He said, we are fighting to secure our people. He used the word fighting. You can't be sleeping and fighting. You can't fold your, when you're fighting, you don't fold your hand. When you are fighting, you don't fold your hand. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu use that word. We are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. And I am here because of that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting his own battle in the court there for you and I. And those of us outside, we have to fight to protect our people, not to kill our people. Fight to protect our people. And I thank you, that is what so many people have been doing. More especially our brother Simon Ekpa. Our brother Simon Ekpa have been doing that on daily basis to protect our people. That is why anytime you hear of a killing in Biafra land, who talks first? When there is a killing in Biafra land, the person that comes out to challenge and broadcast is our brother Simon Ekpa. Anytime a life is lost in Biafra land, you will see our brother Simon Ekpa. He will come out and make a broadcast. Anytime there is such a serious issue, he will come out and make a broadcast. What does that show? It shows that he's one who cares about our people, not those ones who come after 3 days. Some of them will come after 3 days, after 4 days. Some of them will come. They only come when after Simon Ekpa have made his own analysis. They will now go and take his own video and begin to distract whatever he has said and begin to extract information. Some of them will go and look for topic. They wait for Simon Ekpa to speak a word. After saying, they will go and choose it as their topic and begin to destroy themselves. Those are the people Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is talking to. If you are in that group, hear it and hear it clear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want you to change from that your evil. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have given that warning. Stay away from the evil. Those who are operating the death squad, I don't know who you are, whoever you are. I don't want to be calling people name. I don't call people name on my program. I don't call people's name. We know them by their name. So many of them operating different kinds of death squad. We are hearing it. We are getting information on how people who are supposed to be fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who are supposed to be protecting the Biafra land, how they are forming gangs, killing members of ESN, how they have become informants. They have now turned informants to the DSS, including politicians, including governors who have turned against their people. Those are the ones Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is warning. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have warned. He wants Biafra to be calm. Go and tell Soludo. Soludo should take care. He should be careful. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wants Anambra State to be calm. Soludo has set Anambra State on fire. He has set Anambra State on fire because of his utterances. And he should retrace his step. Retrace his step. If he doesn't, whatever he sees, he will take. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doesn't make an empty threat. He doesn't make an empty threat. For him to speak in such an anger, you have to be very mindful of what you say and what you do. Be very mindful. But I thank you, that those of us who are standing firm on that which is right, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very proud of us. He's very proud. He's not disappointed at us. He's not disappointed. He's not disappointed one bit. In fact, he's happy when he hears the outcome, the way we are responding and the way what we are doing. He's happy. The way you are sitting at home, the way we are sitting at home, you are sitting at home asking for his release. He is happy. The way we are standing our ground that there will be no election in Biafra land, he is happy about that. The way we are standing our ground that there will be never be any election in Biafra land. Not anymore. All we want is our self-determination. The consistency of the genuine Biafrans, the consistency of the genuine Biafrans. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is very pleased and happy with it. And we will continue to stand with that. You have to be happy. And whatever you're doing, intensifying it, increase it. If you have been doing a little, increase your effort. If you have been supporting ESN a little, support the ESN the best way you can. If you have not been supporting our brother Simon Ekpa, this is time for you to support Simon Ekpa and pray for him more. Pray for him much more. Pray for him much more, because when you heard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say that he is not disappointed, he is not disappointed at Simon Ekpa. Not even one bit. Not even one bit. Not even one bit. In fact, he is proud of him. He's proud of him. And he said, we are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. That is his word. We are fighting. For those who will tell you that he said, we should can. That is, I'm reminding you, I'm repeating it because this is what they're going to use. They are going to use that very portion. They are going to use it to blackmail you, you Biafran that is watching me. Share this video. If you have not shared this video, please share this video. Share this video. Let it go to all corners. Even our enemies, share it to them. Let them get it so that they will know that we know where they were heading to. Before they get there, we are already there. Share the video. If you have not shared, share to all platforms. In your WhatsApp group, any place you bring, share it. Keep on sharing. Do not allow that blackmail, because they will definitely bring that blackmail. They will. We know them. They will go and cut it. They will go and cut it and bring that one and tell you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he wants calm. He wants everybody to be calm. He don't want anybody to make any problem. He wants you to be calm. He wants you to be calm. They will use that to blackmail you. We know what we are doing. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed in us. Just tell them that. Tell them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said that he is not surprised and he's not disappointed at what is going on. He's not disappointed. In everything that is going on, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed. He is not, because you know we are on the right path. But for those who are evil, those blackmailers, those who are killing their fellow Biafrans, those who are collecting ransom, joining the Fulanis to take the life of our people, those who are working the with DSS, those who are acting as informants, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have warned. He wants Biafra land to be calm. If you continue, whatever you see, you take. If you continue, Biafra land definitely going to swallow you. When you saw Mazi Nnamdi Kanu speak, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was not speaking, he wasn't joking. He wasn't playing around. He was speaking from the bottom of his heart, making points. If you want to join the broadcast, please keep your phone this way. Keep your phone horizontal. Don't keep it parallel. If you keep your phone horizontal, make sure your rotation is on. If your rotation is on, then you can be able to join the broadcast. If your rotation is not on and you don't keep your phone this way, you cannot join. Don't keep your phone straight. Keep it this way so that you can be able to join. Thank you. So that is what I'm saying. Everybody in Biafra land should be very, very awake. Keep your eyes on the ball. We are on the right path. Keep your eyes on the ball. There will be no election in Biafra land. Never forget that. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is pleased with our actions. He is pleased with what we are doing. He is very happy with what we are doing. And he is standing firm. He reminded us that he is fighting. It is because of that fight to protect our people. That is why he is there. And those of us that are outside, we have to continue fighting. We have to continue fighting. And when you hear fighting, it is not a child's play. It's not a child's play. It is not a child's play. We have to be serious with what they are doing. Be focused. Don't allow anybody to distract you. They are definitely going to bring that blackmail. You saw that few information that you got. That few information, it is very powerful. It carries a whole lot of load. You and I know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a brand. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a brand, is a household enemy. Anything that comes out of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu becomes the talk of the town. Anything that comes from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu becomes talk of that. That very few minutes word that he spoke, they are going to cash on it and they're going to distract you. They're going to blackmail you. They are going to use it for all manner of propaganda. But don't be distracted. Do not be distracted. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made a statement with good intent. He is not disappointed with the agitators. The Biafrans that are genuinely agitating for the freedom of Biafran people. The Biafrans that are genuinely asking for freedom. The Biafrans that are sitting at home every Monday for his release. He is very happy. He's pleased. He's pleased about it. The sinful disobedience that we're engaging it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is pleased with the sinful disobedience. He's not surprised. He's not surprised. He's not surprised. At least he is happy that he has trained some people who can be able to follow his footsteps. Even though there are so many people who are going through a different means, there are so many people who are passing through some means that are not useful. There are some that are taking the life of their fellow Biafrans instead of protecting them. There are so many of them. But yet, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have won. Those people should receive the warning. The warning is for them. Those of you that are operating death squad on different places. Those of you that are taking the life of innocent people. Those of you that are involving yourself in all manner of criminality. You are not with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never support any criminality. He will never support any criminality of any kind. It doesn't matter who is involved. It doesn't matter who is involved. Criminality against any human being, regardless their religion. Criminality against any human being, regardless their tribe. Any form of criminality, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will never support it. Don't tell me because this man is a Fulani man, that is why you want to go and commit criminality. Don't tell me because the man is a Fulani man, that's why you want to go and kill an innocent person. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not support such. He will not support such. During the time of NSAS, you and I had Mazi Nnamdi Kanu clear and clear. The only thing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was demanding for them, don't stay in our bushes, come to the city, rent a house, do your business, and go back to where you're coming from. Do your business genuinely. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu warned, do not touch people who are doing their genuine business. Do not touch people who have not touched you. Do not touch people who are living legitimately in the areas. Leave them alone. Regardless their religion, regardless their tribe, they are not your problem. The people we are fighting against are the Fulani Janja with the enemies. The Fulani terrorists. The terrorist Fulanis, they are the ones that we are fighting against. Those headmen who are killing people in the bushes. Those who are with arms and ammunition trying to take over our land, killing our farmers, killing mothers and brothers and sisters. Those are the people that we're fighting against. And it was because of them that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu established the ESN. It was because of them that he established ESN. He didn't establish the ESN because of the police. He didn't establish the ESN because of the Nigerian army. He didn't establish because of the Nigerian police. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said they are not Biafran army. That's not Biafran army. It's just a security outfit. A security outfit to protect our land from the invaders. So if you step away from that line and you begin to commit criminality, all in the name of you are a member of IPOB, or you are, if you like, wear IPOB in your body. If you like, you are on your own. You're on your own, because we know our enemies. They are looking for one thing or the other. And even most of the people they are showing, we know that many of the people they are projecting and showing, they are not even members of IPOB. Many people, you see them, they parade whenever they can, they parade people, they say they are, even when they catch court group, when they catch court people, they will go and bring Biafra flag and put on the ground. They every time go and see the one they are presenting, the people that killed the Gulag, the people that keep Gulag. When Hope Uzodinma was presenting the people that killed Gulag in Imo State, those people we are not members of IPOB. IPOB don't send them. It was politically motivated, and they said it was politicians that sponsored them. But yet, when they were showing them, they were showing Biafran flag on the ground. When they were parading them, they were still flashing Biafran flag where they were showing them. That is how they want to demonize us. That is how they want to demoralize us. They just want to make us look evil. The media, mainly the media in the Zoological Republic, their media, each time they want to do all those their media propaganda, you will see them. Even when they are parading somebody who has testified that he's been sponsored by politicians to do what he's doing, see, they are showing Biafran flags on the background. They're showing Biafran flag, trying to draw people's attention, trying to work on people's psychic. They begin to think that it's maybe the person is a Biafran, the person is a Biafran, the person is a member of ESN. But don't allow the blackmail to catch you. Do not allow their blackmail. It doesn't matter how they try to blackmail you. Don't allow them to blackmail you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is proud of you and I. Go and watch that statement again. He started from, I am not surprised, I'm not disappointed. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, in his own word, I am not disappointed. Generally to everything that is happening, he's not disappointed. Including our seat at home, he's not disappointed. The civil disobedience you are doing, he's not disappointed. The consistency in the request that there will be no election in Biafra land, he is not disappointed, he's happy. There will be no election in Biafra land. Come sun, come rain. Come sun, come rain. The only thing that will change it is when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says, oh yeah, go and contest election, and he will give us reason why we should go and contest, which I know he will never do. So anybody presenting any blackmail, because I'm saying this and hammering on this because all these people, all these idiots that are talking about election, they're going to cash in on that very statement. And they will try to confuse those who are very light, those of them who are still seeing Biafra as a dream, because they are the first people to confuse. Those who are seeing Biafra as a dream, they will confuse them. They will try to confuse them. But those of us who know that Biafra is a reality, we can see Biafra, we can breathe Biafra, we can eat Biafra. Every single statement that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu made, we know what he's saying. We can decode what he's saying. And we are standing with him. And he's proud of us. He's proud of us. He said, we are fighting. He used the word we. He used the word we. We are fighting to protect our people, not to kill them. He didn't say we are folding our hand. He didn't say we are relaxing. He didn't say we are discussing. He didn't say we are planning. We are fighting to protect our people and not to kill them. What does that mean? It means that we are on a fight. The fight is on continuously. So whatever fight you're putting on to protect our people, to protect our land, continue. Don't allow anybody to come and blackmail you and tell them, as that guy say, maintain calm in Biafra land. Make sure everywhere is calm. Make sure. That word, we know what it means. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu maintain calm, we know whom he's talking to. We know the Biafrans he's talking to. Those Biafrans that are killing their fellow Biafrans. Those Biafrans that are demonizing their fellow. Those Biafrans that are acting as informant. Those Biafrans that are making life on Biafra for their fellow Biafra, they are the people that he's speaking to. And I believe they got the message loud and clear. But if you are a genuine Biafra, a genuine Biafra, genuinely fighting for the restoration of Biafra and the freedom of your people, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is proud of you. Very, very proud of you. Yes, he is proud of you. Don't shake. Don't allow anybody to cajole you. Don't allow anybody to push you aside. Today is another milestone. I used to say it, that whenever Mazi Nnamdi Kanu appears in court, expect something to come. Expect more words to come. Expect strong words. Expect informations. Expect things to be revealed. That is how to listen to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Whatever you see, even when he's not talking, look at his eye, look at his face. If you can be able to see his face, you can decode. If you can watch his step, the way he moves, you can be able to read something. Everything that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does has a meaning. It has a meaning. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just an ordinary man you are seeing on the streets. He is spiritually talented. Chukwu Okike Abiyama speaks to Biafrans through him. Chukwu Okike Abiyama speaks to Biafrans directly through him. That is why he's our supreme leader. Unchallenged. Not because you decided to call him supreme leader. Not because anybody made him a supreme leader. Chukwu Okike Abiyama chose him. And he got it by merit. He merited it. He is keeping that very assignment that was given to him. He is following it and pursuing it to the last. He has never found wanting at any time. He has never been found wanting. Don't allow anybody to blackmail you. You see the people, those of them who say that they hate Biafra, those who are saying they hate Biafra, and yet they are talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You see them pushing their own propaganda, pushing propaganda that the person that they saw is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they saw a different person. They are now preparing the ground for what they're going to do when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu comes out. They have already started preparing their own ground, preparing their own leader. They have already started cooking a blackmail against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, saying that the person they saw is not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that they have body double indeed. Body double indeed. You want to do Mazi Nnamdi Kanu body double. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the supreme leader of IPOB. That is how I don't know what they see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be. I don't know what they take him to be. That is why I see when you see them, you know that they are clueless. They have nothing more to offer. They have nothing more to say. Only propaganda, lies, and blackmail. That is what they have. Propaganda, lies, and blackmail. Propaganda, lies, and blackmail. That is what they have. When you are seeing a direct message that are addressed to Biafran people, instead of you to decode the message, you are busy. You are busy forming your own propaganda and blackmail that you're going to use in time to come. But everything, every plan they are making have failed. We know that we are working for Biafra. We are standing for Biafra, and we continue to demand for Biafra until Biafra comes. There cannot be change of anything. If any change of name of anything is going to be done, it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu himself that is going to do it. Nobody anywhere is going to come out for doing any blackmail and begin to talk rubbish from his nose and mouth. Shameless people, after all the disgrace, they still have the gut to come out and talk. After all the disgrace, they should cover themselves with shame. But it's obvious that somebody that a shameless person, you cannot shame a shameless person. How can you shame a shameless person? That is the situation. When you are dealing with a shameless person, you can't shame the shameless person. All you got to do is to create the awareness. It's left for them. They move on with their shame. Because you can't shame a shameless person. But for Biafrans, those of us who are genuine agitators, remember the word of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember that. Don't forget that word. Consistency is the key. If it does nothing you remember in the message of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if you cannot remember any other thing at all, any other word, among all the words he's using, there are some words you must have to hold. Among all the words he has been using, he used so many words. Among all the words Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used, you must not forget consistency is the key. Always have it and let it be your national anthem. Consistent is the key. Consistent is the key. Let it be your pledge. Don't forget it. Let it be your memory verse. Take it as your memory verse, the way you have memory verse in the church. Use this one as your memory verse. Consistency is the key. It will help you a lot. You can't be distracted. Somebody will not confuse you. Somebody will not come and push you back, push you from pillar to pole. Have it at the back of your mind. Let it be your memory verse. Continue to memory verse. Continue to revise it at all times. I remember in those days when we go to Sunday school, every time when you go after service or anything, they will give you a memory verse. Even up till now. Even up till now, after Bible class, they will give you a memory verse. I want you to take this as a memory verse for you. Consistency is the key. Let it be your memory verse from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, from the epistle of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The epistle of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says, consistency is the key. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is proud of every one of us that is consistent. Whichever area you have been playing your own role, whichever angle you have been working, and you are consistent, continue to be consistent. Don't change. Don't deviate. Remain in that path of truth, and definitely you shall overcome. You shall definitely overcome. No weapon formed or fashioned against you shall prosper. It doesn't matter how they try. As for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is already a free man. We are only waiting for time. From every indication, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a free man. We are only waiting for time. And we are the one that are going to make that time to draw close. We will make that time to draw close by doing the needful. Doing the needful. Follow up every instruction. Listen to Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM. If you're in Biafra land, try to tune in. 97.5 FM. This evening, our brother Samuel Ekpa is going to be having his broadcast. He's going to be having an emergency broadcast. Try to connect. Our brother Samuel Ekpa is going to be having a broadcast this evening. Try to connect to that broadcast when he's going to broadcast. If you cannot be able to connect to him online because of data, try to connect to True Radio. Voice of Biafra, 97.5 FM in Biafra land. You are going to hear him and hear him clear. If you can be able to join him on his platform, join his platform when he's going to broadcast in the evening. I think it's going to be around 8 p.m. or so, either 8 p.m. or 7 p.m. in the night. He's going to broadcast his emergency broadcast. Join so that you can hear directly from him the message he had for you and I. Consistency is the key. And when it comes to issue of election, it is already clear. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is happy with us. He's happy with what they are doing. He is not surprised. He's not disappointed with us. There will be no election in Biafra land. Not any single election. In fact, prepare yourself. As I've always said, the message and the strategies have already been unleashed out. The strategy. Anytime there is any major rally, anytime you hear there is a major rally, whenever you hear there is a major rally, call your people back home. If you're in Biafra land, you hear there's a major rally, tell your neighbor, tell your friends, tell your family. Everybody should stay at home. Stay at home for your own life, for your own security, for your own safety. Stay at home. We want everybody to march into Biafra land. We are tired of losing lives. We are tired of losing lives in the hand of this Janjaweed, in the hand of this their terrorist military, in the hand of their DSS, the terrorist DSS. We are tired of losing lives. Anytime you hear there will be a mega rally, please and please sit at home. Don't come out. And whenever they announce their election, then we will kick off our 2 weeks sit at home. Start now preparing yourself. If you're living abroad, begin to prepare for your family. Begin to make reserve for them. Begin to encourage them. Begin to send things for them. Let them prepare themselves for the 2 weeks sit at home that is going to happen during election time. It will definitely come. We know the election will not hold in Biafra land. It doesn't matter how they try. It doesn't matter the blackmail, the propaganda. It doesn't matter how many military they bring in Biafra land. They can't hold any election in Biafra land. It can never hold. And any Biafran that want to conduct election, you want to vote, no problem. Go to the north and vote. Go to Lagos and vote. You want to get your PVC, it's up to you. Go and get your PVC. That's your business. It's none of our business. We are not into it. We are not either telling you to go and get it or not to get. That's not our business. You want to go and waste your life. You want to go and risk your life. It is your own business. All we have to tell you is what the Biafran people have decided. What 99.9% of Biafran people have decided is that there will be no election in Biafra land. So those few 0.5% that want to participate, it's up to them. Let them be. We are not disturbing you. You will soon realize what we are talking about, and pray that when one Nigeria begins to happen to you, that you will have the opportunity to tell the story. Because when one Nigeria will happen to you, the question is not is it going to happen. One Nigeria will definitely happen to you. Anyone that is preparing him or herself for this election, one Nigeria will definitely happen to you. That is for sure. For sure. If it doesn't happen for you when you are going to collect the TVC, it will happen to you when you want to go and vote. One Nigeria will definitely go. But pray. I'm not going to pray for you. You should pray that you will be alive to tell the story so that you can be able to come back and join us. Then you begin to agitate more than we are doing. But for those of us who have already left the station, we're already in the train moving to Biafra land. We cannot stop. We can't stop. There will be no election in Biafra land. No amount of blackmail or propaganda will make us hold relation. May Chukwu guide and protect everybody that has joined me on this broadcast. Please, if you have not shared this broadcast, please kindly share. Share it to all platforms, share to family and friends, and join me on my platform. I'm going to be having my broadcast tonight, 7:30 Biafra time. I do my broadcast on my YouTube channel, Chuk Survivor channel on YouTube. Go to Chuk Survivor channel on YouTube, subscribe on that YouTube. I do my broadcast there every day. Every day. I don't waste much time. I make it snappy. At most, I spend 1 hour, sometimes 30 minutes, and I'm gone. So try and connect to that YouTube. Subscribe so that you will know when I come on. When I come on, you can join me. Also, subscribe to my other channel on my other page, Chooks for Survivor page. Because of the attack we are facing. Most of the time here, they log me out. Most of the time here, they block me. Most of the time, they suspend me. So when they suspend me, I cannot fold my hand and not talking to my people. I am going to look for that platform and begin to talk. That is why I have so many platforms. So try and connect to all my platforms so that whenever they chase us out here, we go to somewhere else. When they chase us here, we go somewhere until Biafra comes. We can never relent. They can't stop us. I'm very happy that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not disappointed at us. He is not. He said we have to continue fighting to protect our people, not to kill our people. Protect our people, not to kill our people. May Chukwu guide and protect every Biafran that is watching this video. Every Biafran that have shared this video. May Chukwu guide and protect you. As you have shared this video, you are going to be part of those who are going to celebrate in Biafra. You will raise the flag of Biafra with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No weapon formed of action against you shall prosper. May Chukwu guide and protect every Biafran in Biafra land who are making sacrifice, doing all manner of things against all odds. They are standing, sitting at home, sacrificing earnestly in their strength, in their money, in their finance, everything. May Chukwu guide and prosper them in everything they are doing. Whatever they have lost, Chukwu will give them 100 folds. Chukwu is going to replace it in 100 folds, in 1,000 folds. You will not lose your life. May Chukwu guide and protect every Biafran that is living in the planet Earth. Any place you are in Africa, any place in Africa, you are in Europe, you are in Asia, you are in America, Australia, Canada, any place you are, and you are in Biafra, Chukwu will guide and protect you and secure you, and you will return home. When Biafra comes, every one of us will raise the flag of Biafra with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May Chukwu guide and protect the Oduduwa brothers. Our Oduduwa brothers, wherever they are, as they are fighting on their own front, Chukwu will protect them. They will definitely get to Oduduwa and they will see Oduduwa alive, not dead. May Chukwu guide and protect Sunday Igboho, secure him, give him more strength, and empower him to give his people encouragement to continue to fight. May Chukwu guide and protect the Middle Belters, secure the Middle Belters, give them the courage to move forward and also do the needful. May Chukwu guide and protect everybody on the planet Earth that are genuinely fighting for freedom. Every freedom fighter, every agitator, wherever you are, no matter your tribe, no matter and you are genuinely asking for the freedom of the people, you will definitely see freedom in your lifetime. You will celebrate freedom. Chukwu guide and protect our Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Continue to protect him, continue to secure him, and bring him back to us very, very soon. He has no case to answer. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. No weapon formed or fashioned against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall prosper. We move. They will kill us. We will kill them. At the end of the day, Biafra will definitely come. Thank you so much for watching. And remember this, I will see you again tomorrow. If you have time, join me on my YouTube. I'm going to be there by 7:30 Biafra time. If you are there, join me. If you are free, join me so that we can continue to spread the gospel. Thank you. And remember this. See you tomorrow.
Are yet to wake up from your slumber or your sleep and get the point that we are exiting Nigeria. Exiting Nigeria is not going to come from the platter of golden plate. You have to sacrifice for it. And we are ready to sacrifice everything, including you, if you come and stand on the way of freedom. So you need to know how serious we are. We are damn serious. Some of you are not getting it. You think we are here to build political movement? We are here for freedom. Freedom comes with price. Okay? The only thing you can do is to comment on social media. Don't ever stand on the way of Biafra freedom. We crush you.
Their interest is suppressed. Biafra is the key. Once they can hold Biafra down, they can hold the whole of Africa down. Hey, freedom fighting, sorry. Because all these people are criminals. They are saying there is no way this man cannot be a criminal like themselves. They don't have a different breed altogether. They don't know that. I am Nnamdi Kanu. I don't do all this nonsense you do. My father was a very rich man, not ostentatious. I had the finest education that his money could afford. We are not poor. Have never been. That is why a poor man cannot be a freedom fighter. If you're not full of yourself, you cannot be a freedom fighter. You cannot go everywhere. We must continue.